Namaste. Welcome to another session of Read Jnaneshwari along with me. We are presenting this session from uh, Hotel Rio Guanacaste in Costa Rica. We are here for a couple of days. I'm going to read from chapter 10, OV1 onwards. I want all to thank you for joining me in reading Jnaneshwari. In this chapter, in the initial OVs, Jnaneshwar is praising his Guru, and the chapter is entitled The Diversity of Supreme Spirit. Jnaneshwar is saying, I pray thee, Sri Guru, my mentor, who is expert in giving clear understanding, who makes the lotus of learning bloom, who enjoys intercourse with Supreme Soul. You are sun destroying darkness of worldly life. You are endowed with incomparable supreme strength. You play with fourth stage of knowledge in its youth. I pray you. You are protector of all worlds. You are home of grace, sandalwood from the forest of devotees. You are God of devotion. I pray you. You are moon giving delight. To discrete mind, you are the master of experience of Supreme Spirit. You are ocean of Veda's merits, Cupid of Cupid. I pray you. You are proper for hearty devotion. You are destroyer of the part of pain in worldly life. You are the place of origin of universe. O Guru, I pray you. Your grace is like God Ganesh. When He gives strength, a small child can be expert in all sciences. When you become generous and give blessings, not to be afraid, then I get understanding of nine sentiments illumined. Sir, your love is like Goddess Saraswati. When she accepts a dumb, he debates with Brahaspati on Vajar. Whoever is blessed with your blessings, or whom your grace keeping your hands on his head, though ordinary, he becomes equal to Shiva, the power that makes all these happen. How can I describe that? The sun's body needs rubbing with oil to shine. Does wish tree needs to be blossomed to bear fruits? How should we host the ocean of milk? What essence should we pour on camphor for fragrance? What should we smear sandalwood with? How can you make a sweet dish using nectar? Can you place ceiling on the sky? Sri Guru's greatness is like that. Is there any instrument to measure it? So I quietly bow to him. If I attempt to describe it by my own intellect, it will be like polishing pearls with mica. My speech praising him will be like plating 24-karat gold with silver. So instead of speaking, I should keep my head on his feet. That will be the best. Then Jnaneshwar said, Master, you looked at me with love and intimacy. Krishna Arjun dialogue is like meeting place of Ganges and Jamuna rivers, where holy city of Prayag is situated. Jnaneshwar is saying Guru's grace made him banyan tree in Prayag at this meeting, a meeting place of two rivers in the form of Krishna and Arjun's respective speeches. That is their dialogue. Long time ago, when Upamanyu asked for milk, Shankar turned ocean of milk into a cup and gave that to Upamanyu. When Dhruva was angry, our master of Vaikuntha pacified him by giving immovable, secure place. Like that, Sri Guru had done. Gita, which is the majestic text of supreme knowledge, a referral place for all sciences, that celestial song I should sing in Marathi. While wandering in the jungle of words, nobody hears about tree of words bearing fruits of thoughts. But he made wish tree out of words. My intellect had been one with the body. He made that intellect strong room of bliss, and my mind became Vishnu in the ocean of milk of substance of Gita. Jnaneshwar is just telling the greatness of this Gita, a book. Thus are doings of Sri Guru, innumerable. So how can I describe them? Still, I dare to translate them. Please accept this. Now, by your grace, I described you first part of initial section of Bhagavad Gita in OV meter in simple language. In first chapter, I told about sorrow of Arjuna. In the second, I elaborated desireless action, but that also with showing difference between the union with knowledge and intellect. In the third chapter only, union with action was explained. That is, Karma Yoga was explained. The same was explained along with knowledge in the fourth chapter. In the fifth, 8 parts of yoga are explained. What causes union of soul with Supreme Spirit was explained beginning with posture, that is yogic posture, up to stage of deep meditation in 6th chapter, also state of one established in yoga, and destination of one who dies in between. This is explained in 6th chapter. Then in the 7th, initially nature of creative force was explained, and 4 types of devotees of God were described. Arjuna asked 7 questions about 7 statements made at the end of 7th chapter. They were answered in the opening of 8th. The preparation of departure, that is, preparation for death, was so told. Thus, 7 questions were answered there. Whatever substance is present in limitless Vedas, that everything is found in 100,000 stories in Mahabharata. The opinions present in 18th chapter. The opinions present in 18 chapters of Bharata are available in the dialogue of Krishna and Arjuna. Whatever is present in 700 stanzas of Gita is present in 9th chapter alone. So I am afraid to say, I have finished the 9th chapter and the stamp is finished. How can I take false pride? Brown sugar, sugar and syrup. All are made of same cane sugar juice, but they have different tastes. Like that, a few chapters here describe the basis of Supreme Spirit. A few describe you are Supreme Spirit. A few others describe while trying to understand. The knower loses his way of knowing along with his attribute of knowing because of Supreme Spirit. Thus are these chapters, but 9th is beyond description. But I explained it clearly. Sir, this is all your power. One produced bright light like sun from his cane. That was Vasishtha Rishi. Other produced another world. This was done by Vishwamitra Rishi. Still, one other placed stones of water and let army pass across the ocean. This was named. This happened in Ramayana. Nala, king of monkeys, he built this ocean, this bridge in ocean to pass from Rameshwar to Sri Lanka, and Rama's army crossed ocean like this. When caught sun in sky, Maruti, as soon as he was born, he jumped high in sky and caught sun. One swallowed the sea in a gulp. That was Agastya Rishi. Like that, I know nothing. But you made me tell the subject of ninth chapter, which is beyond discussion. Let that be so. If you want to tell how Ram and Ravan fought, you have to say like Ram fought with Ravan in war. Like that, discussion of Sri Krishna in ninth chapter is like discussion in ninth only. He who knows Gita, only he can understand this decision. Only he can understand this discussion. Thus, I made commentary on first 9 chapters as per my understanding. Now remaining part of Gita is here. Listen to that. Here, ordinary and extraordinary men will be described to Arjuna. That will be presented with skill and passion. The sentiment of peace in Marathi will beat the romance in Sanskrit, and my OE will be pride to figurative speech like an ornament. I think we'll stop here in these last 42 OVs. Jnaneshwari is telling that what he has told in last 9 chapters or last 9 adhyayas of Jnaneshwari, these 9 chapters initial, he has summarized what they are telling. So that will be beautiful point to stop for us. I want to thank you very much for joining us. Come again for the next session. Thank you very much.